how to answer that tricky question, how has this affected you? Hi, I'm Frank Spector, medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. And if you're involved in a medical malpractice lawsuit, one of the trickiest questions you're going to get is, well, so how has this affected you? Meaning, you're going to have to answer how the medical malpractice has affected your daily life and the injuries that you've sustained. And after doing this for such a long time, I know this question can be very tricky because here's what will happen. You will be asked an open-ended question by the lawyers for the other side. They're going to ask you, so how has this affected you? And unless you're prepared, my experience tells me that you will not be able to answer this question effectively. So let me give you some tips on how to answer this question in a very effective way. What I recommend is that we're not going to hear this question for the first time when we're in the middle of a lawsuit. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to talk, even in the first interview, because I'm going to ask you, how has this affected you? And here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to keep a journal, and I'd like you to write down everything during the course of your day, from the moment you get up until the moment that you go to sleep, and document how everything has affected you. So, for example, when you get out of bed, does it hurt? Do you have to limp over to the bathroom? How is it to brush your teeth and comb your hair and get dressed? How difficult is that? How about to make breakfast for yourself? How about when you get in the car to drive? What kind of pains do you have? How difficult it is to start the car, to turn your neck left or right? When you get to work, how about any changes in your job responsibilities? Are you able to not lift as much weight as you used to be able to do? Do you have a hard time concentrating? Do you have a hard time using computers? Do you have a hard time climbing stairs? Do you have a hard time with activities of daily living? Do you have problems or difficulties with hobbies that you enjoy? What can't you do that you used to be able to do before? So what I recommend is that you keep a very detailed journal about all of the difficulties that you're having, because my experience tells me that if you're asked this question and you think you can just come up with it off the top of your head, you won't be able to. So I hope this video is very helpful and informative. Please hit that subscribe button so that you can take advantage of all my videos, and I look forward to seeing you again on a future video.